Hi everyone, we're on to day 2 of our diary writing today. So today our objective is to write a diary entry using possessive apostrophes. So possessive apostrophes are used when something belongs to someone. So below I've put quite a few examples of ones that you could use that might apply to your day. I'm also going to show you some sentences that I've written. If you want to have a read through any of these and maybe make a note of ones you might like to use, then you can pause the video now and have a little read through. Right, so just like yesterday, I have also attached a sheet that looks like this, which you can print off to write your diary on if you like. I would recommend doing online paper even if you don't use this guide. And I will remind you of all of the things I spoke about yesterday. So remember, you need to put your date in the top right hand corner, so that will be the 2nd of March 2021. You need to write in the first person, so that means using first person pronouns. Remember, this is a diary entry about your day, so it all needs to be written as if it has happened to you, because it has. So you need to use the pronouns I, my, we, our, or other pronouns that might make sense in whatever sentence you are using. You need to start by writing Dear Diary, comma, and then start a little bit further in underneath where your comma is on the next line. You need to remember to use your fronted adverbials. We did quite a lot of practice using them yesterday. They should naturally come into being used now, hopefully. You need to use emotions. So how did you feel about the things that were happening? And you also need to remember most of your diary needs to be written in the past tense. So you need to talk about what has already happened. So what's already happened in your day. Today we won't be writing about the weekend, so it probably won't be as long a diary entry as yesterday's was. But you can also remember how I did yesterday. You can use your last paragraph to talk about what will happen later on. So later, comma, I am going to do this, or later, I'm really looking forward to doing this. And here are my examples of some possessive apostrophe sentences. This morning, once I'd logged into Frog, I did yoga based on Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So these are things you can magpie if you like. My mum's job keeps her very busy, but she still made me a nice lunch. You could also remember how I said to use your emotions here. So my mum's job keeps her very busy, but she made me a nice lunch. You could also say, it was so nice and made me really happy to sit down with my mum during lunchtime in my last week of homeschool. And our last sentence, my last example, Miss Knowles's joke yesterday was, what is a cat's favourite colour? The punchline was purple. Okay, so in this sentence here you can see there's quite a lot of things for you to keep an eye out for. There's our speech, so you've got your inverted commas around your speech. You've got capital letter inside your speech for the first letter, and you have some form of punctuation before you close your speech. But that's not actually what we're focusing on today. What we're focusing on today is our possessive apostrophes, and you can see Miss Knowles's has the apostrophe after the S, because when a word ends in an S, you put the apostrophe after it in a possessive apostrophe. You don't need to say Miss Knowles's joke yesterday. Miss Knowles's joke yesterday. So putting the apostrophe after it, because it's already got an S there, is what you need to do. Any words that end in an S, you just put the apostrophe after instead of adding another S to the end. And then over here, cats is what we'd normally see because it doesn't end in an S, so we do apostrophe and then an S for our possessive apostrophe. Right, I can't wait to read your diary entries again today. Hopefully you can add it into your little diary that we actually made this morning. I'm really looking forward to seeing them all, guys. Hope you've had a good day, and I'll talk to you later on.